I am going to show you how to use Adobe Spark. First thing you need to do is go to spark.adobe.com, then log in. And I want you to log in with your DUSD student ID number and password. So go ahead and click Google. And then this can save to your drive. So in order to start, you go ahead and click the big plus sign over here on the right. And there are 3 different options. Today I'm going to show you how to create a video because that's your assignment. So we're going to click on the red plus mark. And the first thing you have to do after the plus mark is you have to have a title. You can change the title later, so don't worry about it. So right now I'm just going to click water and keep going. All these are templates. So they already create a background for you and things like that. We're going to start from scratch so that you can customize it for your particular subject. And it gives you a video tutorial. If you would prefer that instead of my lovely voice, then you can listen to that when you get there. There's only a few different options of what to do. So down at the bottom here are all the slides that you will be creating. You can click a plus mark to add more. See on the bottom, now there's a string of 3. And if you click on the 3 dots, you can duplicate, or you can play from there, or you can delete. So I'm going to delete that slide. And then on the right, you have themes. We're going to save that for last. You have music. That's our second step. And then you have layout, which I think should be your first step. You have to decide which layout you want the information to be there. So the first slide you have, let's pick as a title slide. So we're going to click on text, and you can add your title slide. If you go to the next slide down at the bottom, I'm going to show you how to add. You can add video if you already have a video. That includes a YouTube video. So if you wanted to grab it from your computer, you can have it there. And I think you can add a YouTube video, but I don't really see the options, so maybe you can't. Just kidding, I lied to you. You can add a photo, and let's see what options it gives you there. You can upload photos from your computer, which you don't have because it's not your computer, it's a school computer, or you can find photos, and it's going to search everything from Creative Commons. So it's all stuff that you can use. So I'm just going to type in water and see what comes up. And now there's all these things of water. These are obviously water birds, and there's that picture of water, which is really pretty, and I can keep that. Perfect. If I click on this, I can add text. Oh, text here. There you go. If I click on this, I can add another photo or more text or whatever. So let's click another slide. Another layout I might want to have is, let me show you what it looks like if you put in an icon for water. It gives you all these different icons. I like the icons for cats because I'm an old cat lady. And here are all the different icons for cats. So I'm going to pick this cat just because it's cute. And then on this side, I'm going to pick text. This cat is cute. And I'm picking this because I want to show you that I'm putting very minimal words on the screen, because whatever I am going to record over is, I want to be able to articulate my ideas, and I don't want to sound like I'm reading. So let me show you what it's like to add voiceover. You have to click on this microphone, and you have to hold it down the whole time that you're talking. So this is kind of what, sometimes if you just click on it, it doesn't just start it. So hold it down the whole time. I'm going to start recording now. Water is a valuable resource and we should treat it with respect. So if I don't like what I said and I stumbled on words or whatever, then I just hold it down again and it'll start from the beginning and re-record right over what I said. So let's listen. Water is a valuable resource and we should treat it with respect. Okay, so the next slide, I would do the same thing to add more of my talking. Did you hear? Let's go back. Did you hear? Water is a valuable resource. There you go. Hear that music? Now we're going to move on to music. So if you move on to music, you have all these different options for music. You can make it higher or lower, and it will go across all your slides. You can't pick different songs for different slides. So it is just going to be the underlying music for all your slides. You can turn off the music, but I think the music's a pretty cool feature. Livens it up a little bit. And then let me show you. So that's music. You can also turn the music off, I told you. Oh, and themes. So themes, the reason I choose it last is because I want to put all my information there and then it changes what all my slides look like. So that used to be black text and now it's not black text. You can also move that back and forth. So you want to make sure that you have your information first before you want to make sure that the pictures dictate what theme you choose, not the other way around. So that's why I chose to do it that way. And then now that you're done, my presentation is so beautiful. And water is a valuable resource and we should treat it with respect. Beautiful. Awesome. If I click on share, then I have options on how to share. So you can turn author on and off. You have to pick a category. So you can go education. See where it says get noticed? Turn that off. We don't want all these people looking at it. And create an unlisted link, or you can download it. But let's just create an unlisted link because it's easier. And now it's creating it. It takes just a few seconds. It's not too long. The other option took a lot longer, so I'm glad that this option came up. The best way to predict the future is to create it with Spark. That's great advertising, isn't it? Okay, so now you can download it. You can copy this link and put it in Google Classroom as an assignment, or however your teacher decides that they want it. Also, if you go to your projects, it's going to be there. So if you don't get it the first time, something happens, you didn't copy the link right, it's always in your account so you can get it. So if you start it one day, you can also pick it up the next day to finish. And I hope that you have fun making your new Adobe Spark video.